Good morning. It is a proper morning. Have you been there? Guess what? It's February 1st, Thursday, 2018, February 1st. We're in a new month. We made it. 11 months to go. Yay. Yeah, but starting in March, it's going to be nasty airways again. All them politicians trying to run. Anyway, let's see if we can't find something happier to talk about today. Today is National Serpent Day. Go play with your snake. National Baked Alaska Day. Okay, another one. National Freedom Day. No, actually, National Freedom Day comes at May 5th. Yeah, well, it's probably a lot less now. It's got to be recalculated because of the new tax law. So that's the day you're free to keep your own money. Well, it's being recalculated right now. Nobody's got a new one. National Texas Day. Hey, get out there, look into your history of Texas. And National Get Up Day. In other words, if you've fallen, get up. If you've stumbled, keep going. In other words, look into something inspiring that'll keep you moving and getting up and moving, and every time you fail, keep getting up and moving. Alright, the quote of the day. It's like advice, we're talking about advice. I'm not talking about opinion, I'm talking about advice. Never put your hand on a hot stove. That kind of advice. Advice is like snow. The softer it falls, the longer it dwells upon, and the deeper it sinks into the mind. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Mouthful. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Advice is like snow. The softer it falls, the longer it dwells upon. Should read, it is dwelled upon, and the deeper it sinks into the mind. In other words, if I just come up, slap you upside the head and say, stop that. Supposedly, it doesn't get to your brain and sink into your brain as much as if I were to go, now chillins, remember, you're not supposed to do that way. Don't you understand? You have to do it this way. This is the better way to do it. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people that really does work better. But a lot of them out there just need their swift kick in the behind and a belt across the head and a throat punch. And then with the advice, they still don't listen. I mean, especially the 18 to 25-year-old group right now. There's a whole bunch of them that think they've known everything, been everywhere, done everything, and they ain't even been on this earth 20 years, let's say, for a 20-year-old. God, I got 3.5 times that on this earth. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, shot up, cut up, been to 3 wars, actually 4 if you want to count Grenada. They can give us a whole lot of guff. I mean, I just really can't say enough about some of these, snowflake Z generation, whatever they call them, digital weirdo generation. Since I found it on Google, it's good advice. Yeah, I can tell that a lot by your eating Tide Pods. Good advice. Yeah. You really know what you're doing. Think about it. Or, let's cleanse my mouth by drinking bleach. Yeah, all you're going to do is kill yourself there too. What's wrong with you guys? We're not trying to take and control your life. We're just trying to give you some advice. You know? Some of you have heartburn about cigar advice even. Yeah, ran into a 25-year-old that thought he knew everything about cigars. Showed him a little hint. And he went all ballistic that I didn't know what I was talking about. Let's see. You've been smoking cigars 6 years. I've been smoking cigars now 46 years. Who might know something about cigars? Are you a certified blender? Oh, you're not. Are you a certified tobacconist? You're not. Okay. Whatever you think. Just remember, it can come bite you in the butt sometime. Anyway, out there today, you probably saw this a month or two ago. It's a nice big 7 1/4 by 54 stogie. It's an Excalibur Forge. Now, you got to realize this is about $5.50 a stick cigar. It comes from Nicaragua. I'm sorry, it comes from Honduras. I'm reading the lines wrong. It has a filler from Nicaragua, Dominican Republic. It has a Connecticut Habano binder with a Honduras dark brown EMS wrapper. They say it's a medium to full. I give them about an 80 on the 0 to 100 scale, from mild at 0 and 100 being knock my socks off. When I had this before, I kind of thought about it having a little bit more leathery chocolate type flavor to it, but now that I've waited another month and a half, well actually it's been 2 months, and it has a little bit more coffee and spice to it. Like I said, a lot of it has to do with time, age, what you've eaten, what you haven't eaten. Your flavor palette goes by that, by whatever you've drank. It changes. You get the message? It changes. You change. So a cigar that you had 3 months ago may not taste the same. A cigar you had a year and a half ago definitely won't taste the same, because you changed. You took somebody's advice and kept smoking cigars. You got different kinds, you got different ones, and one that you thought was your favorite 4 years ago probably isn't even in your humidor anymore. So take my advice. It's your cigars, it's your palate, it's your favorite drink. Don Pablo Coffee. The best advice that I can give you about cigars in your life is keep trying different ones. Get yourself on a cigar a month plan. Look around the world for cigars if necessary. And above all, smoke what you like what you smoke, and kick some ass.